Hi and good evening, everyone. My name is Albert. This is VlogsBoutNothin. I really appreciate you watching my videos. I know that there's one video doing really well right now for the past like 48 hours, and it's the Kid Cudi video. And so, yeah, if you're, finding this video as a result of the Kid Cudi video, um, welcome. I'm not going to talk about Kid Cudi right now any more than I already am, I guess in real time. But I did go back and add that link in the description below for his new song Superboy, which is dope. And then I was looking that up, and there was another song that he just dropped yesterday that's even newer than the one from 2 months ago because it was yesterday, making it newer. But I better stop talking about Kid Cudi right now because that's not what we're talking about. So, anyways, thank you for being here. You feel me? I really appreciate that. I want to talk about wheeled objects, okay? So, and just so that you guys know out there, things are going good here. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to be real busy here soon. And, I've reached out to those I've needed to reach out to, and I've talked to them, and I'm happy to hear that everyone's doing well and that everyone's been just entirely so happy and supportive of my recovery, or, my freeness of addiction as it concerns that illicit substance. Yep, you know what I'm talking about. But regardless, like seriously, like I'm getting love from the whole community. I just talked about the community in a video before, and I think it's been a really humbling sort of experience to see people that you haven't seen in months, or in some cases closer to a year, and they knew what you were going through, and then now sort of compliment you on how you're doing, and things like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm just like everyone else. I enjoy a good compliment. Yeah, but that's a joke. No jokes. It is nice to get that support from my community, and that like the stores that I frequent, and the staff there, and the people that I know and that I've talked to before now for years, are all very, proud of me and stuff. And I think that's really cool. I'm very proud of myself. Honestly, it's not been the easiest thing to do, but I've had an excellent support system. And again, it just goes to show what's possible when you have the kind of support that is needed to really, you know, ram on through these things. Not to mention that the person also needs to be, willing to sort of put that behind them as well. And take it from the guy who was falling out of a tree at this time last year, 35 feet in the air. It all, comes crashing to an end for each and every one of us addicts in different kinds of ways. And unfortunately, for a lot of people that go through their end stages of addiction, that can quite literally mean fatality. That could actually mean an overdose, but either by accident or by intent. Regardless, the road never ends in a happy place. And I guess where my road ended was the happiest place that was, out of any of the other options available. And so it's been an exciting, and like the last few months in particular have been really eye-opening for me as it concerns just, where I'm at in life, where I need to be in life, where I want to be in life, how those things are different from one another in some cases. But also in some cases there's a beautiful moment in middle-aged life where all of these things kind of, you know, combine into an ultimate need just to either get on or off the pot, And I think I'd much rather be on it, honestly, if that's the analogy that I'm using. So that's how my life is going right now. I still have, the unfledgling support from my roommate. The dude's been dope. You know what I mean? And like that's been my main right there, like support, just as a friend, as a business partner. And while being provided that, it's also been a lot of self accountability and self realization too. And I think it takes that from a person who is ready and or willing to make a big change in their life. And so I'm excited that my mind is starting to get back to where it was before decided to do those things. And even shortly before then, I was looking at some old videos and stuff, and like, not videos from this channel or anything like that's public, but like, I feel like I didn't even look good a few years ago. I feel like that whole relationship, it was even just before the addiction, but I just I don't think I was looking good. It was just weird. It's weird for me now to see that part of my life, only because it was so regretful. And so yeah, that's been interesting. But what are we talking about? We're supposed to be talking about skating and wheeled objects. We kind of got off the subject there, but I'm happy to spend this time with you guys, because I have been trying to orient the content more just on the improvisational topics, and sporadically I'll sprinkle in this kind of content. But I'm just checking in with all of y'all. You feel me? And I hope that your lives are going really well. I know that there are a handful of people, I honestly can say, that are from different parts of the country that, watch this show regularly. And I think that's a really cool thing. And I hope that you guys are doing very well. I hope that you're getting by in your life and you're having the best kind of human experience you can have. Because at the end of the day, that's really all that we got, right? Is just kind of the quality of experience that we enjoy and or privileged to enjoy. And so that's been it. My personal life has just been of that. I mean, I'm still single. I still have no girlfriend. I'm still reading Dating for Dummies. I'm still looking at these toys on my desk that I have to take pictures of to post in my eBay store. The eBay store has been, surprisingly steady. I wasn't expecting really to be this steady as it concerns sales for the eBay store. But I feel like the products that I sell are in demand, and it's weird because the products I sell are really old. So it's just always been kind of a learning experience to really understand what sells and what doesn't. And that costs time and money. And I guess, at least fortunately for myself, I've spent both of those things in tremendous amounts, learning how to, run an eBay store essentially completely automated, with obviously the exception of me having to find these items that I list in a very small space, box them up, put a label on them, and ship them out. I mean, it's fun because it's essentially automated in that, once you take a picture of the item, you're done with it, kind of a thing. But then, like, when you're dealing with hundreds of items, sometimes thousands, it all adds up. Having online garage sales is like it's a whole economy. In fact, one of the oldest companies on the internet is responsible for bringing you and most of your grandparents the oddest items that you could possibly imagine. Those aren't courtesy of Etsy or like Facebook Marketplace. Those are coming straight directly to you from eBay. Yeah, and forget even Amazon in that equation. Like, I don't know. My advice to resellers is to try and look for things Amazon doesn't sell, which is actually really difficult, but nonetheless, don't take that as a challenge, Amazon algorithm who shares information about me without my consent. That is not a challenge. Anyways, I'm sad that I brought it up. Regardless, don't do that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Amazon sells everything. They have everything you need. Don't ever not shop on Amazon. You hear that, Amazon? Leave me alone. Anyways, don't you feel like that sometimes though? Like, as a creator, seriously, and we've made videos about it, and I'm sure you've seen other creators talk about it, but it's like, again, it's almost beyond memeified in that how can it be that we all accept and understand in a weird kind of a way that like the government listens to absolutely everything that we say? And moreover, it's not just Uncle Sam now. It's actually places like Kroger, places like Target, places like Hulu Plus. I'm saying all of these names because I know that after I say them, they'll show up in my ad streams. So I like to watch cool commercials. Reese's Pieces, Reese Peanut Butter Cups. At this point, I'm just saying tag words out loud, and I think you guys know what I'm doing. If you don't, it's just kind of a trolling little skit. But yeah, I just what other commercials do I want to see? I don't know. Show me some commercials about affordable cars, affordable cars, affordable cars. Anyways, I know what I'm doing might be weird to you, but trust me. Record yourself making a video, say some key words, turn off your phone, put it back on, go to your YouTube screen, and I'm sure the good old algorithm will have by then recommended some good stuff for you based on all of the things you didn't think these companies were listening to. Anyways, I hope that you guys have a really good night. Thanks for watching my program. Things I've said it now for like a couple days, and I'm keeping private with it, right? Obviously, because like I still want to keep this channel going, and like nothing was gonna stop me from doing that, and I got a few other things going on in life right now. Nothing super juicy or exciting. Otherwise, I'd report it. I just am trying to live a normal life and get by so that at some point this channel can become monetized and this can become my job. I mean, that's every aspiring YouTuber's career. I might be like 16 years too late, but I showed up for the party, here I am, and I want to stay. So that's kind of the thing. But like other than the channel, soon be switching to a different time and adding a different couple of formats. It'll still obviously always be me here with you every single night, and I think that there's some there's some coolness to that, which is why there is a handful plus more of you that watch the show every night. I feel like we're friends now, right? Like that's the way that it should be. You feel me? Yeah, I'm like an entertainer. I'm the clown. I'm the joke. Let's all laugh at me. But at the end of the day, I want us to want us to be friends. You feel me? And in any kind of a way possible to make friends without the comments on your YouTube channel. That's the kind of vibe that's here. You feel me? So I just appreciate you watching my stuff and listening to me talk, and I think that's a real cool thing. Again, because um, honestly, I do the same thing. So it's reciprocal. Trust me. I'm a huge fan of so many creators here on YouTube. It's crazy. But then I'd also sound crazy if I was like, yo, I really like that. I mean, right? Like, anyways, I hope that you guys have a really good night again. And thanks for watching my stuff, okay? We'll see everyone tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow should be an interesting day. So let's, be safe tonight. Get through tomorrow's work day. And I'm sure that I'll see everyone sooner than later. All right. Bye.